wonder if I could use a character that I've already worked with and maybe maybe do something else fun with it. Or should we start from scratch? Do I want to do any of these? Let's do this one, actually. Just so I'm not like... Maybe I should just make some of my own morphs in Daz and just have them ready as presets so I don't have to start from scratch each time. Slow to load. Wow, I forgot that this one was a... Okay, fun. Let's change his hair. And probably the textures too. I don't think I have many fun male. What's this Eden one? Ooh! It's kind of smoking though. Let's see what other... God, I'm so used to seeing like a Genesis 8 female model, so whenever I see a male-based model, I just get so weirded out. I'll probably change a lot of this in Blender anyway. Ooh, this could be like wrinkly, veiny skin. Something with a bit of base. Oh no, the eyebrows. That's freaky. Wait, I'm kind of into this. I wonder if I can accentuate these wrinkles. We'll just keep checking all the others. Did I try this Edan one already? That's just boring. This one's quite funny. Like quite textured. I clearly didn't build this one with eyebrows in mind. It just doesn't work. Oh, scars. Ah, okay. Sci-fi details. Cool, cool. I haven't been through my... You didn't get a notification weird. Well, that's okay. We just started. That's gonna get me banned. Oh, go away. We just started anyway, didn't miss much. There we go. Oh god, it's so freaky. Vladimir. Please be wrinkly. Please be wrinkly. Oh. Okay. Scars face, no eyebrows. Let's follow this. Let's see how this looks in Blender. You want some hair for our lovely... Oh, what Geoshells do I have? I wonder how a bob looks. No! Fuck's sake. That studio doesn't have... Which one was it? This guy, Vlad. Maybe even the ponytail is cute. When was the last time I posted that one with the ponytail? Is it far enough down? But maybe we'll go more abstract. Yeah, it's far enough down. Let's go for a different colour. Pony. Oh, but I do want... Oh. Nah, that's ugly. Let's see if it crashes this time. I think actually like a really long bob. Oh, not again! Oh, Scheiße. Okay, one last try, and this time I'm gonna save it before we do it. Renaming the live stream to watching me have a mental breakdown live on Twitch. I don't know why this file is so slow. Normally it's not so bad. Right. But it's alright. I've got this. Scars. Actually, let's change his eye colour quickly. Yeah, that's cool. Right. Let's put... Just call it Crash. That's his name. His name is Crash. Maybe it's something to do with the way that I'm telling it to add this hair. Like maybe if I just add it and just say unsupported. We can work with this. Okay, I can work with this. The ears are a problem. But do I want to work with this? That's the thing. I feel like I need more hairstyles. So a lot of these content library ones are like manually installed. Oh, okay, it's crashing when I try and add unsupported hairstyles. You know, I don't know why Daz can't just allow it. Allow it, please. Do I have any hairstyles here? Yeah, so any ones that you purchase directly through Daz normally appear in like your smart content browser, but a lot of the ones that I've had, because they're manually installed, they don't, because they're installed offline, they don't show. I just want to throw them into a different pose. Oh. Wait, this is Genesis 3. Oh god. I'm not having a good day today. This is female. Oh, these are so jokes. Who makes these, honestly? I just want to chill. Chill, sun. This is also kind of fun though. Oh. Oh, I already used a very similar pose to this one. Yeah, it does need an autosave. Like, Blender has it. If Blender can have it, why can't Daz? You what? These are so funny. But I'm so into these. Weird. Okay. There's something here. Maybe the ponytail is gonna be the one. But I just have to find which one it was. Let's give her a nicer. Ooh, that's fun. It is Pride Month. What's the difference between exporting as OBJ and FBX? I couldn't get the eye textures to work with FBX, but OBJ was too laggy. Normally OBJ I find is a less laggy, less problematic file type. Especially with Blender, like FBX is broken. Like it's really bad. It's really broken. So I normally pose in Daz and then export as an OBJ and then just collect all the maps. But I can show you about the eye textures because the eye textures are a nightmare to redo in Blender. But we've got it covered. Don't you worry. It's gonna be all easy. Okay, we're posing. Something like... No. Actually, this one was fun. I don't know if this looks bad. I can work with this. Yeah, I like the hand covering the face a bit. For some interest. Oops. probably go some kind of framing like this, maybe a bit squarer. Cool. Okay, how's a squint though? I'm gonna try and fix that with... Do you want eyes kind of like smouldering? Alright, I just want to be quick. Any clothes? Do I bother giving him any pants? Let's see what I've got. This looks pretty camp. What is this? Love it. I don't know what this is. Wow. I'm probably gonna retexture these in Blender with something else fun. But this is cute. Let's get this. Just gonna save it. What's this jacket? Let's see how it looks. I generally am not a massive... I'm not a massive clothes fan. But... oh my god. I'm just gonna keep it on, you know? Maybe I'll give it something fun in Blender. We'll see. We're just gonna keep it like this. Okay, we're going OBJ. Crash. And so it should just write all the maps into the same folder that they always are. You want to make sure that your settings look something like this. You can also, I think normally the scale is a bit much. I'm going to turn it down to 10%. But we want to make sure it writes groups, writes surfaces. I do it to collect it just so I know where all the maps are. Because then if you press write material library and collect, it should put them in the folder where you save the file. Alright. We're done with you. Let's get rid of you. Delete all this. One other option for DAZ, like if you have any animations in DAZ, I export with Alembic. I had to find a plugin for it, but it's worth it. It works a lot better. Just finding the file. 1 second, my flatmate is letting in. Not the one from the DAZ store, it's from some forum post. The one from the DAZ store doesn't work. I already tried it. It's shit. Alright, somewhere here for the camera. I should have a thing that shows what my keys are doing. Sorry, this is a really good shortcut in Blender. You can position your viewpoint and Control Alt 0, and it will snap the camera to wherever you're looking, life saving. And then other best camera controls is if you hit N, it does this menu. You can also hit this little thing, camera to view, and then you can move around and it repositions the camera. So I'm either going full body like this, or there I just hit Shift E to duplicate the camera, and I'm going to reposition another. I'm going like for maybe we'll render out both angles. Something like this. So we're in cycles. First thing I'm going to do is add environment with my new H2RI team folder. Let's go this one. Let's see how it looks. And if your H2RI is showing up, you can just hide it here with these render settings. Sometimes it's quite useful to know what you're looking at just for posing, because you can also rotate this and whatever. Yeah. Oh. Someone knocked. Ooh. Okay, I think this will be fun. Let's do some. Okay, let's do some materials. Hop on over to the shading tab. Oh god. Blender need to sort out this menu. I always accidentally. Right, my default, whack the specular up, drop the roughness, turn it over to cycles, and then to get the really nice details, I cheat, I add a little bump map in, this is not the right way to do it. Like normally you have different maps, and even from DAZ they probably export with these maps. I actually never checked. No, they don't export with the normals, but sometimes they do. Weird. I mean, DAZ has all of the proper bump maps and stuff, but to be honest, I can't be asked to go find them. So an easy way to cheat and get some texture is to just plug in your color of your diffuse into a bump, put that into the normal, and it will raise everything here, and it just gives a bit of depth. You drop the roughness down, and then bits are shiny. Boom, easy as pie, honestly. Up this even more. Just gonna hide the hair for now. And this. I'm just pressing H to hide things. Don't like these reflections from the world, so I'm gonna change the rotation of the world, just so we have something a bit different. Maybe I'll go into Eevee for this. Now you can see what I'm. Something like this maybe. Obviously in Eevee, it looks pretty crazy, but it looks alright in cycles. With all the textures. I'm also gonna, when I will render it out, I'll probably add a subdivision, just so these lines are smooth. I don't think I want him so shiny. No, I do. Yeah, I sometimes play around with a bit of. This is fun. This is fun. Okay. Yeah, cute. Okay. Right. The fastest way to do this is to copy these two node bits and then just replace all of these. If you wanted to do some, wait, I'll do it on the ears so it's more obvious. If you wanted to add some subsurface scattering, it's also easy. Just bump this stuff up. Maybe we'll go for, it never hurt anyone, did it? Depending on the scale as well of your scene and your object in the scene, these numbers of your subsurface might not work. You might need to go smaller or bigger with it. Oops. I'm just going to do this for a few minutes until it's all done. Obviously, like, if there's the legs aren't on show at all, you can always ignore it, but let's be thorough. The link for the ABC Alembic, let me see if I can find it. Send me a message on Instagram later. I'll find the link for you. I can't exactly remember where it is off the top of my head right now. Right, let's do the eyes. So notice we've got this white in front, and that's probably because of the cornea material. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the transmission up, and immediately you can see, so the transmission is how much, it's a bit like the alpha, like how much light passes through it though. I'll put the specular up so it's shiny, and then I'm going to drop the roughness. And so this is just the cornea. This is, I guess, an easy way to show you is to put it on emission so you can see where it's affecting. So we're just going to add some shine over the, like the pupil, maybe put the alpha a bit lower. And I'm just going to rename this like eye shine. And then take the eye moisture texture and just assign that eye shine. Then that's all of this moisture here. The eyelashes are separate, so this eye moisture we can also give eye shine. Okay, cool. And then, because it's all now one material, you're not going to get like a separate line here when you change the material, so I'm going to drop the alpha even more. But there's also not much light in the eyes anyway, so I might have to shine, put some little spotlights. Let's do that now. So if I press shift and then right click, that will recenter the cursor, because I just want to add little point lights where the cursor is. I'll do this in Eevee. Wait for the textures to load. Bring down the radius. Obviously it's looking a bit crazy. Oh, it could be a look. It is not a look. But yeah, I mean now it's just a bit of fine. You can change the power, you can also like bring the color down of a light, and it also make it like strong. Something like that works. And then I'm just gonna go Shift D to duplicate it, bring it across to the other eye. Put it somewhere like here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna probably tweak it a bit. Maybe we can bring this back up now that we've got... Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, the lips are definitely not shiny enough. You can also add shine with your clear coat, but often it's a bit subtle. Now I've got some really shiny, really shiny lips. Oh, I don't like it, they stand out too much. Can't decide. Maybe did I give this 0.3? Yeah, I mean it's probably fine. Fingernails. I wish I'd made the fingernails long. Oh, maybe I'm gonna make these fingernails long, but leave these ones short. I reckon we can do this. I know a cheat. So I'm gonna tab into edit mode. I'm gonna press P to separate. I'm gonna separate it by material. And now everything is gonna be a separate object. So now I can just go into sculpting and sculpt just the fingernails. There's definitely better ways to have isolated that, but you know. Maybe the snake hook instead. So I figured out, let's see what your problem is. I figured out the layout I was talking about was from the DA15. Oh, this is the like robot Daisy morph I use. Is there a better way to export models with morphs? I've never had a problem with a morph. I know the Daisy file, I feel like I tried it once and it didn't really work. Try to come hand, no, so it doesn't separate maybe. I'm gonna go back in and there's a plan, don't worry. There's a plan. Yeah, I can just grab this. Oh. You know, if it doesn't look janky from the camera view, then that's all that matters. And then I don't know. Let's remove this. Doesn't really work, does it? Maybe if they were shorter. Let's just go back. What am I on? You know, subtle. Let's keep it subtle. Yeah. I really hate sculpting with a mouse. It kind of stresses me out, makes my hand hurt, but we'll get there. This one's really curved, maybe this one should also be. What's my renderer? I'm just in Cycles, vanilla, good old Cycles. I'm really looking forward to Cycles X, Cycles 10 for Blender's 10-year anniversary. It's getting me excited. Alright. Let's texture the cloak. This thing. That's a good question. Let's have a look. I think it's already out. I didn't know Blender's 20 years old. Wow. Blender news. It's already out. People are already kind of playing around with it, and they're saying that, oh, okay, 6 months until it's ready. But the beta is out, or the alpha maybe? Maybe it's just the alpha, and often it's like just flat out 7 times faster. 7 times faster than Cycles is at the moment, and Cycles already, it's faster than, from what I understand, is faster than like any other renderer really. Especially like Cinema 4D is slow. When I've seen people working with Cinema, I'm like, y'all are really waiting this long for your renders? Okay, let's speed up. I'm chatting too much shit. I'm gonna cheat and I'm going to find some materials. Maybe even like some kind of fun class, you know? Like what about something weird like this? Switch to Blender, yeah. Come join the fun. Oh, this is fun. This is like a skin suit weirdness. Everything has to be shiny in my world. I'm liking this a lot. Fuck it. Let's go full glass. See how the other camera looks. You know, also really fun. This is subtle, but I'm wondering about sculpting into it more. And add a background anyway. Again, this is not the way that a lot of people work. Like, they often add cute little photography curves and stuff, but I find that I can normally get the look I want just by angling a basic flat backdrop, giving it whatever material, and then it reflects. See, we already got a nice gradient. I'm just gonna switch so I hide that. The hair! I forgot about the hair. Now I don't like the hair. Maybe if I make it metallic. Actually, I really love how, because this hair is so fine, with the AID noiser, it looks really painterly. Which I'm really, really into. What if the background was blue? just don't look right, do they? .31. I think I just maybe need to accept that they're not gonna look right. Oops, that was the wrong one. The way the wave here catches the light is really nice. I think I'm probably going to do my usual little trick where I render 2 versions out and then just Photoshop them together. So one version with this world rotation and then one with like a different one. Yeah. Or maybe even a totally different HDRI. Dark is fun. That's it. Right? That's the shot. Let's just check. That's it. And I'll render both. Both viewports. Cool, we're ready to go. Alright. Right. My render setup is I turn on denoising data. I'm gonna turn off optics denoiser just because for me it's a bit slow. 128 samples. I think that's enough. No, let's leave it 128. A lot of people like it. I mean, there's people who put their samples up to 1,000. I just don't think it's necessary. We're gonna add, so we're in the compositor now, we're gonna add a denoise node. I'm gonna grab the normal albedo with albedo, but I'm also gonna mix it so I get a bit of noise because I think it's nice to keep a little bit of the noise. I think that's it. Yeah, let's just hit render and sit and watch it together. Oh, it's so fast. Ooh, glare. Yeah, let's add glare. Maybe I should have done it after I never know how you there's like a shortcut to get this image that you just rendered to show. Let's see what the streaks look like. It could be really bad by default. We'll see. And I'm only rendering 1920. Because I keep all my files, so if I need a higher resolution, I can always get it out. I'm loving these reflections here. Oh, maybe I just, didn't let it render properly then. I'm kind of into it. I think it's just too much. Like here it's really nice, that one's too much. The hair is too much here, but here it's really nice. So maybe I'll render another. Wow. I'm just gonna save it quickly. Bear with me. I think. I'm just gonna put this in my other window. It's re-rendering again? No, stop that. Fade. I'm dumb. Yeah, you're so right. There's different. What about fog glow? I'm just gonna re-render out and see. I don't really know my way around the compositor nodes as well as I should do. But surely there's a... So once if I render this out and then don't close it, is that... If in doubt, just re-render them without, and then I can just blend in Photoshop whichever ones I like. The one good thing about Eevee is... Oh wait, this is... That's fine, I'm into this. Yeah, maybe I'll Photoshop between the two. Okay. Let's say this one, French 2. So don't close it. Okay, there it is. Fog glow, so ghosts. But then it doesn't... Oh, okay, it does. How do I zoom? I thought it would be... Compositor works in mysterious ways. Ghosts, streaks. Come on, lad. You can do it. Yeah, the streaks look different even when you do high. Simple star. Crazy. Being a ghost is quite fun. And then can I save this new version with a file output? Can I do that?
Water.
What is it saying?
Child.
Don't know what this music is,
Mother.
sorry.
Sea. Sea. Watery child. Motherly sea. She is a mother. He is a child. Mother is love. The sea of love.
Okay, whatever. Well,
From mother
let's render out the close-up one.
of love
Just undo this and let's do
is
fog glow.
it's a sea of love. So
The
never
nails.
forget.
The nails need to be shinier.
This is why we all are here.
I completely
So
forgot.
never forget.
Alright, we're good.
A sea of love. We all are here in a sea of love.
And the eyes look alright. Yeah.
体の
Really wonky, but
水の
what can you do?
A sea of love. Never forget. We all
Let's have a look look at the weather forecast in Berlin.
We all are
27 tomorrow. Damn. Cool, 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 cool. Crash post one. And then the other one, let's do Strix. Sorry, I'm just closing. Any burning questions from the room? I didn't even add a subdivision. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, now I'm just wondering whether I am gonna do a different light. Reset these. Not great, is it? You know, I don't think this time that it's necessary. Let's take her into Photoshop. Other softwares apply. Just gonna mask away some of the really extra bits, like a bit in the hair. Some of these are nice. I'll leave both is good. I love these bits so much. I'm like, maybe another lighting would get the lips looking different. I think I know what the problem is. I think because I unjoined the models, they get this harsh line because of the subsurface. Oh, that's annoying if it is that. Right? Because they're separated by textures, by materials. Now if I do that, does it get rid of the line? Doesn't even get rid of the line. But maybe the lips. But am I that bothered? I don't think I'm bothered enough by it. I think I'm just going to merge these. Why not? And then do a bit of dodging, burning to the bits I want a bit brighter. Let's highlight the sky a bit. Blender question, fire away. Always happy to answer Blender questions. What does Control right click do in Blender? That's your cursor, isn't it? Oh! Bruh. I don't know what this is. Is it... Okay, it's a selection tool. Wait, it's just... Wait, this is so good. Oh my god, thanks. I normally just use C when I'm trying to select like delicately on bits. Oh, I could have done some fun shit. Unbiased. I don't know what you mean by an unbiased cycle, by an unbiased render engine. I've seen it, I've just never understood what it means. Is Cycles a good renderer? It is unbiased, I believe. There's your answer. What was I doing? Asu. Photoshop. What's Photoshopping? I'm using Blender on Mac and it seems to add another shape to the face. Did you know also for Octane users you can get Octane on Blender for free? I don't use it because I looked at the website and it was really ugly, so I didn't. But yeah, Blender has a free version of Octane. So if there was ever a better time to switch. Okay, I think she's done. Let's put in the comp. Yeah, I mean, Cycles is... Obviously it's good enough, like, I think you can make do with anything, and especially if you do have a lower grade laptop, then using Cycles can help cut some corners because, you know, the AI, it's mainly the AI denoiser with Cycles that you're getting that is just insane. I never used to do any correcting in Photoshop, but recently I had to do it because on one project because it looked just a bit whack, and then I was like, why don't I do this all the time? And now I just spend 10 minutes with a render and just give it a little bit of TLC. But up until like 2 months ago, I literally never bothered and always tried to do it in camera. But why not? Gotta use that Adobe subscription for something. Yeah, like in Photoshop, I can. It's much easier to just fix a little bit. Sometimes I even do a bit of liquify, you know, and because it's a tool that I've used for longer than I've used Blender for. So with some things I am more comfortable covering in Photoshop. But this is really just super basic, adding a bit of contrast. I reckon he's done. I reckon we're good to finish there. How long have I been using Blender? I started about halfway through my second year at uni, and I graduated last year, but it also took 1 year out. So third year, a year out. This year, like since I graduated, like 3.5 years since I started learning Blender. Which now I'm like, it's actually not that long, but it feels like I've been doing it forever, and like it's all I've ever done. But yeah, and I never learned any of the 3D software before Blender. Blender was the first one I started with, and then I started learning DAZ, and then I started learning Unreal a bit, and a bit of Substance Painter, and that's it. That's it, really. Just going to. Ooh, what am I going to do after this? After this render? I have no plans. I think I have like some meeting at 10 p.m. I have a meeting in 40 minutes, but up until then, maybe we'll play some video games. Oh, do you want me to play Cyberpunk? Yeah, alright, we can do that. Yeah, let's do some Cyberpunk. I'm wondering whether I stop this stream and restart it, just so it's like separated, the labels. Let's do that. Also, maybe it counts as a different stream.